Blessings and welcome to all of my lovely Librans out there. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and this is your April 2019 tarot reading, whether it's your sun, moon, or rising sign in Libra. So we're starting off in the self position, and it looks like this is a month you really are going to focus on your relationships, your partnerships, to find balance with others. You do have the balance card, and that's all about you, Libra, right? You are connected to the 7th house, and you have a lot going on in the 7th house this month, and it's this connection to finding balance with others. You do have the Tower sitting next to the self position of balance, and so I feel there's unexpected changes or changes that you're going to have to make to have this balance with others. But it's important also to surrender to the wonder and awe that's all around you. There's a big focus on you, Librans, right now, and you did have a full moon last month in March at the end of the month, and you're going to have another full moon at the end of the month here. So yes, it looks like the focus is really on you to find the wonder and awe all around you, to find the balance, and to listen to your inner compass so that you can make the changes that you need. So let's go into the next house, and the next house is connected to your resources, the 2nd house. And so let's look at how your resources, your finances are going to be looking this month here, Libra. So let's see, rebuild. Very interesting because we have 2 tarot cards here. And it looks like it's a time for things to break down. It looks like there's restructuring, rebuilding of something to find balance here. So this could be this connection of finding balance in your resources. And it looks like you're going to have to make some changes here to find that balance, to rebuild maybe your resources and finances. You've got a lot of focus on your 6th house also, and I feel this could be this connection. The 6th house is your day-to-day activity, it's your workflow, it's your health. So I feel a lot of you Librans are looking at the focus of your workflow and rebuilding. Some of you are rebuilding in the 6th house, rebuilding what you do for a living, rebuilding and restructuring, rebuilding, right? So this is going to be important this month to focus on what you need to do to rebuild your finances in the 2nd house here. So I'm just going to pull one more card, and then we'll go into the 3rd house of communication and connections to siblings and neighbors. Let's see here, one card. And yes, so you see and so you have the fox here, and the fox is all about looking for the signs and symbols to rebuild, and the fox also represents a job. So I feel this is the month that if you're looking for a job to rebuild your finances, it looks like the fox is going to show you the way. So this is the month I feel a lot of you Librans who are making active choices this month to make changes for balance. It looks like it is important to listen to your inner compass and understand that there is going to be some type of restructuring happening. And it does look like you're going to be focusing on your finances, and I'm sure in your relationships too. So let's go to the 3rd house, and that is all about communication, right? You also have Jupiter in your 3rd house. So a lot of luck and blessings in the 3rd house there. And this is all about healing begins. So it does look like through Jupiter being in your 3rd house and this connection to communication in your 3rd house, it looks like you are healing from something. Healing from maybe relationships and rebuilding for the balance here. But this is important to know that in the 3rd house, whatever you need to heal, you've got Jupiter there to help you through communication, through maybe healing your connections with your siblings and those that are close to you. So let's pull another card here, Libra. So you've got, healing begins so that you can have a new beginning, because Jupiter is in there giving you blessings, right? Excuse me, that was my dog there. So yes, it is all about knowing that things are going to be positive in your 3rd house this month, and it does look like you will be growing, expanding some type of knowledge and through communication, but it does look like through moving forward, there is some type of beginning, and it looks like there's something being delivered to you through communication there. So yeah, I'm seeing so far that this is a month that it does look like you're rebuilding, you're healing, you're moving forward, you're looking for the signs and to find the balance again, and it's going to be important to listen. But know that there's a lot of wonder and awe that you are going to be feeling because of these changes that you're making. So yes, in your fourth house, you do have Saturn and Pluto sitting in there. And with Capricorn, so the fourth house is your home, your family, security. It looks like a huge restructuring here at Libra in your home, and making changes in how you maybe deal with others in your home, right? And it looks like you're having to really challenge yourself to figure out what makes you secure. And you know, the fourth house is your karmic past too, and this connection to your family. So it's important. There you go. Three of Pentacles, to reach out. I do feel there's a lot of things that are happening in your home, in your family. And it does look like it's important with the Three of Pentacles is to reach out to those in your family to find help, assistance, healing. There seems to be something of healing and reaching out to the family to rebuild, to restructure, to find balance in your relationships at home. So important this month to really focus. And I just feel with the Three of Pentacles, it means to come together as a team, come together with others. Maybe this is about you focusing on going to get some counseling with the family, with someone that you know that you're reaching out, that you know that you have to, you know, find some type of maturity. And that's what I feel Saturn is doing in your fourth house, is getting you a lot more wise and cautioning you and paying attention to what you need to focus on to find balance in your home and your family life here. So one more card. Yeah, and there's good luck if you do reach out. This does look like, Libra, for those who are having challenges in the home, it does look like there's a lot of luck if you reach out and connect, you know, communication. Maybe this is about you communicating and healing with a family member or someone close to you. I feel this is really about reaching out and healing some type of emotional situation that may have happened around someone close to you. And it's really important now to restructure, to rebuild this relationship. And I feel there's a lot of luck for balance this month here in those relationships that you are having difficulty. Because again, remember, your seventh house, you are focusing a lot this month, and that is about relationships, partnerships, balance, rebuilding, reaching out. So let's go into the fifth house, and that's all about love, pleasure, romance, children, right? So let's see here. Let's see what type of fun and romance you're going to have this month. And it's also about your creative ideas and, you know, taking a chance and gambling on your ideas. And, you know, it's all about fun and recreation and wonder and awe, right? Yes, because you got a new vitality there. You get that, wow, this is great. You get the Ace of Wands here. And this is all about some big change happening because of you rebuilding and restructuring and finding balance. So in the fifth house, it looks like you're ready to, you know, experiment with new things. Maybe you're going to really focus on your creative ideas because Aquarius is in your fifth house right now. And so, excuse me, it is your fifth house of Aquarius. And I feel there's a new vitality in connection to maybe love, connection to maybe this connection to children, or also your creative ideas. But this is a time to discover new vitality, discover things that are different and unusual for you for this new vitality. So, wow, it does look like if you open up to the wonder and awe of magic, you can really focus on some type of new vibration coming through to you. You got two cards here. Home and commitment. Look at this here, Libra. So I feel those are who are feeling a lot of love, and I feel you are focusing on your relationships, partnerships. We see commitment, we see home. So yeah, some of you are really, I feel, moving into the next phase of your relationships, a stronger commitment, maybe moving in together. This is what that new vitality is, Libra. So yes, some of you Librans are really focusing on finding balance and connections with others through some type of commitment and security, home. Yeah, I just feel like, wow, some of you are restructuring your home because you are finding some type of new vitality to move in, to have a commitment here. So that's beautiful to see. Rebuilding and restructuring is important so that you can have this new beginning and that you can move forward to some type of commitment and balance with others. Very strong connection this month in balance. So the 6th house is a big focus that you're having this month, and it is about your day-to-day activities, your workflow. Your 6th and 7th house seem to be a big focus, your work and love, partnerships, relationships. Whoa, that card wanted to fly out here. So you get 2 cards in the 6th house, darkest fears and giving and receiving. So this is good. So the 9 of Swords here is saying, you know, it looks like you are going through a lot in your darkest fears. It looks like some of you have to rebuild, to restructure. Maybe this is about finding another job, finding something that you truly love to do, but look at giving and receiving. 6 of Pentacles means that you will receive some type of offer. It is about balance, right? That's what the giving and receiving card is, the 6 of Pentacles. And the balance card, it's all about knowing that, excuse me, it looks like this month there will be something offered to you if you're looking for a job. And so it looks like even though you may be in the 9 of Swords going into April, it does look like, you know, maybe this is your darkest fears. Maybe you felt backstabbed at work. Maybe there was something that happened and now you're trying to find balance again. And so I do feel there's cooperations with others. It does look like you will be receiving some type of offer to have balance, restructuring. Yeah, the Tower card could come into, I just feel like a lot of you Librans change in your and focus in your work and your health, new vitality. The 6th house is also your health. So I see a new vitality for you, getting healthier, getting through some type of dark fear in your 6th house of, you know, feeling, I feel some of you have felt backstabbed. Maybe you've lost your job and it was kind of out of the blue. But remember, the focus is knowing that it's time to rebuild something. If something has happened, it's because the universe, your angels and guides, the divine is wanting the Librans to really focus on what you need to do to have this balance. And that's why there's so much focus, I feel, for your Librans in March and April. And this full moon that you're having in March and April is really focusing on yourself for that balance here. So let's go into the 7th house, because you got the sun there. You've got Mercury and Venus who will be in there in between the 6th and 7th house. And so there's a lot of focus, a lot of focus. The 7th house, you have Venus in there, and you are a Libra connected to Venus and to the 7th house. You've got Mercury in there communicating and connecting to others. Oh, it looks wonderful. So let's see what your first card is here, Libra, in love, romance, cooperation, and balance in your partnerships and relationships. Yes, that is great. Let's see what the card. Here we go. You get to spread your wings. Spread your wings. Is this beautiful or what? So this is about action, right? Spreading your wings and getting out there. So I feel this is a month, again, to spread your wings. It looks like there's a new vitality. You've got the Ace of Wands. You've got the 2 of Wands. You're progressing towards, you know, a new vitality to really spread your wings. So how cool is that? This is a month to see things that are positive. It looks like with the 2 of Wands, spreading your wings, you really are going to demonstrate who you are and really focus on, you know, your awareness in the 7th house of your relationships and partnerships. So yes, it's time to spread your wings to find that balance here. So one more card. You get 2. So you have the cut, the scythe, and the mountains. So it does look like there has been things that you have had to go through. It looks like maybe there has been challenges in some of your relationships here, Libra, and you've had to cut out something. Cut out. Again, I'm seeing this flow of cutting out, rebuild and restructuring, getting over the obstacles and challenges that you may have felt in your relationships, partnerships, on your one-on-one connections to others. Healing is happening. There's positive new communication flowing. Love is in the air here. Let's pull a romance angel card here with Venus being in your 7th house here. I just feel a lot of you Librans are going to have a lot of wonderful flow of ecstasy this month here with so much balance and retreat. Look at that. Yes, it says it's time to disconnect from the world. So some of you need to spread your wings and go on some type of retreat. I feel some of you are going to make some time for balance, to connect to the one that you love, to disconnect from the world, to find that peace, that harmony, that balance that you need. So let's go into your 8th house, and that is the house of death, transformation, the unexpected, with Uranus being in there. So yes, we have Uranus. You know, this could be something unexpected happening in your 8th house, receiving some type of resource from others. It also is a major change that could be happening for you with Uranus in there. Yeah, this is the 7 of Swords. You're seeking the truth. Some of you are walking away from something. And the 7 of Swords is all about, again, the 7 is our spiritual strength and seeking the truth from the Uranus energy. So I feel, you know, this is a month that you are going to listen to your inner compass, right? I feel something unexpected is changing for you. And I feel it has something to do with relationships, partnerships, and finding the truth in that. So yes, a lot of you are really focusing, walking away. Some of you are walking away from relationships, walking away from maybe something in work that hasn't been fulfilling you, and you're ready to receive something more that is more luck, more, you know, happiness, more joy, something about a new beginning for sure. So yes, I feel this is a month that you're going to challenge yourself to seek the truth, to listen to your inner compass, look at things differently, to find the balance here. So I do feel some of you, you know, there is some cloudiness about seeking the truth. You're going to be maybe finding out some things, and maybe this is your darkest fears, you know, of knowing something may be happening and changing. But you see the sun coming out, and there's light. And that's why I feel, Libra, even though there may be for some of you a lot of restructuring and changes and focus on the family and healing, it's really important to know that this is part of the process. But there's luck, there's, you know, better communication and connections to others through maybe taking time to retreat, to listen, to meditate, to get away this month. I feel maybe that's what it is for some of you, Libras, you need to get away and be with the one that you love and go on some type of retreat to really spread your wings, to really connect and find the balance that you want. So let's go into the 9th house. Your 9th house is all about your spiritual values, right? And your higher education and traveling to foreign lands. And you also have Mars in there, ready to put something in action there. So it could be that you're ready to go back to school, learn something, taking time to really focus on the truth, listen to your inner being, and throat chakra. So this is, we're seeing this really strong connection to communication. And of course, you do have Jupiter in your 3rd house of communication, and that is your throat chakra, right? So I feel a lot of you Libras are finding balance in how you communicate and speak to others. And so you really are focusing on that throat chakra. This is really important, I feel, to maybe listen, meditate, listen to your wise self before you maybe say something to someone, right? With your the throat chakra here. But let's see here. Yeah, and spiritual strength. So I feel you really are focusing in the 9th house this month about your spiritual strength. But it's important to really focus on your throat chakra here. And I was just going to, if I can find the book here real fast, I was going to share what the throat chakra is. But of course, I can't find my book at the moment. But it is the blue energy. It is about you communicating and clearing out to find balance. Clear out, make some changes, right? And so I feel things have been maybe stagnant. A lot of things have been happening through communication, Libra, with you. And something about learning, learning from communication, learning through the lessons. And I just feel this is a month that you're going to have to, maybe this is why you've got 2 full moons, is I just feel you really are having to restructure and rebuild to have a new vitality. And there is things that need to change. Seek the truth with your throat chakra. Listen to what is being shown to you, and, you know, find the balance that you need in those relationships. So let's go into the 10th house here, right? Your 10th house is your destiny, your career. Let's see what's going on there in your destiny and career here, Libra, for the month of April. Let's see if you're having any type of success Let's see here. Okay, there we go. Trust, the Fool. So yes, I feel a lot of you are trusting, taking a leap of faith. This is the Fool card, right? You need to trust, and there, seek the truth. Trust in what you're feeling. Seek the truth. Some of you are walking away from something. The 8th house is saying, I'm walking away. I'm ending something to start something. I need to trust and listen to my inner compass to find balance. So a lot of you, I feel, are making some big changes in your career, finding the right journey for your career. So even though some of you Librans have been going through some type of 9 of Swords energy in your workflow, there will be some type of offer. So trust that. Look at my cards are flying everywhere. Sorry about that. So trust in that. And let me pull another card here for the Fool card. Ooh, that one, yeah, trust. The key is to trust. Trust in your inner compass. Trust in what you feel. And I do feel you will seek that truth. You will understand. The key is it's to freedom. There's some type of freedom that you need to trust to find balance. Yes, it's definitely showing, Libra, a new vitality because of these full moons. Things brought to fruition. And here, control, so that you can get control back over your life. Okay, and this is the connection to the lion, the Leo energy. This is about power and strength and courage that you're going to be having in this 11th house. You know, I just feel you're taking control back, and there is just like you are focusing in the 11th house, your hope, wishes, and dreams. You've got the strength. I just feel you're making some changes also in your relationships. Balance again, taking control back, and finding ways that you, Libra, can really focus on yourself. That really is about you taking control, and I really feel that's why you got these beautiful full moons to help you do that. Yeah, you've got a big change here. 2 8s there. And that is about something ending to begin something, right? And it is about power and strength and control to have this new beginning. Yeah, I see an ending for a new beginning for sure here. And the last house, the 12th house, it is your karma house. Karma, anything karmically happening there. It is your mystical house, right? Your faith house. Let's see. Flow, you've got to listen. This is the Wheel of Fortune. And what did it say here up here? Yes, 2 words of flow. This is a month to surrender to the wonder and awe of it all, and to go into the flow, because it does say on this card, this attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. And this is a month that I do feel you're going to be in the right flow, because you are definitely going to be listening to your own inner compass. And this is about trusting in yourself and allowing the positive changes to happen for you. It is about you in the 12th house, you know, believing in your faith, believing that love, partnerships, relationships can get better there. Wow, that's beautiful. It does show that you're going to have a better flow now in love and relationships, because you are seeking the truth. You are finding ways through your throat chakra to communicate effectively. And it is about listening also, right? Listening through your throat chakra. And that's why I feel this is a month that you really are going to make the changes that you need to spread your wings, to rebuild, to restructure, to balance, to take control back over your life here. So yes, let's just look at your major arcana cards and see. You've got quite a few major arcana cards here, 4 major arcana cards in this spread, and I just see changes, ending, seeking the truth. Things are getting clearer, but I do feel there has been some if it hasn't happened already, some unexpected change. I do feel in April, you will definitely feel some type of change happening. And I feel it has something to do with your workflow. But it's rebuilding, restructuring. And whatever this is for you, I just feel this is important to allow the tower to come down, excuse me, and rebuild. Because what it does give you is having faith in yourself, trusting in who you are, to have control back in your life, and to really flow in the positive vibration. You know, this is about blessings being brought to you through communication. And yes, that's why I feel this is a month that if you're looking for a job, you will. It looks like hope, faith, New vitality, new beginnings are happening for you, and it does look like you will be receiving some type of offer. But yes, I feel a lot of you Librans are focusing on your home, about love, about commitment, about balance. But I do feel it's important to reach out if you're having issues through communication, issues with family members, close ones. There's luck if you reach out and try to mend and heal and move forward in those relationships here. Because remember, oh, and your last card, another major arcana card. Remember the balance, temperance, taking time to really focus on your relationships. So yes, beautiful reading this month here at Libra. And it does look like just hang on in there if you feel like there's some rebuilding, restructuring. Just listen to your inner compass, because it does look like the flow and the control and the balance and the trust and the flow for you is coming through this month. So much love to you. And if you ever want a personal reading from me, please reach out to my website. All my links are below, and would love to connect with you on a deeper level. So much love to all of you for all of your assistance through subscribing and sharing and sending me all those beautiful comments. So until next time, with pure love through Synergy, Tammy.